Look, very early in my time at PepsiCo, I decided that I was going to be one of the guys, but I was also going to be a woman. So I was not going to allow them to push me around, which used to happen quite often. And the second thing is I had two daughters. My first one was about 8 or 9 years when I came to PepsiCo. My second one was 9 months old when I joined PepsiCo.
Wow.
And so, and I was in the middle of this large-scale transformation of the company from 94 to 2000, working 24/7. So basically, I decided that come, like 5 o'clock, my kids are allowed to come to work and hang around. They're allowed to play, they're allowed to sleep in my office, do whatever. That's the price of having me work at PepsiCo, because if I couldn't go home and take care of the kids, my office was going to become the place where they were going to hang out.
What level were you? This is before you were CEO.
No, well before I was CEO. I was head of corporate strategy.
And
I was
your
reporting
bosses
to the
were okay
CEO.
with that?
Beg your pardon?
Your bosses were okay with that?
Did they have a choice? I mean, look, if you want me, that's the price of having me, all right? And it comes down to, if you establish a niche for yourself that you're competent, and make yourself indispensable based on competence, what can they do without you? If they didn't want me because they didn't want kids running around, so get somebody else. Get a guy who couldn't do the job as well. So I was okay with that. So if you wanted me, my kids were going to be around. If my kid's school called and said, oh, your daughter's got a sprained ankle, I was going to leave and go to Sacred Heart to look at that sprained ankle. That's the price of having me. And it worked.
How much resistance did you get to that?
Zero.